Hi, I'm James Smith,
I'm Danny.
and we are Exmagician, and you are watching Toasted.
Guys, welcome to Groningen.
Thank you.
Thank you, good to be here.
You were here last night as well. You just told me. What did you do?
Well, we played in the
Spiegel, Main, at about, it was quite late, 10:30, 10:15. So I wasn't too bad. I didn't party too hard. Like I'm feeling fresh enough today.
Groggy in Groningen. No, we were, and then we had a show this morning in Plateau Records. It was really good fun.
Is this Eurosonic thing actually? I mean, Groningen is a small place in Holland. It's way up north. It's a bit off the beaten track, but still so many great bands here at this festival. Is it an important festival for bands, and what's so good about it?
Apparently so. Well, that's what our agent told us. Well, I think it's like a booking industry thing to do more shows over the summer. Hopefully, it's kind of similar to one in Brighton, called The Great Escape. It's quite similar, just new artists and loads of venues.
Lots of industry people, bookers. Yeah, we'd love to get some European festivals out of it or whatever. Just some, yeah, be nice.
It would definitely be nice. Hey, finally a band with an album out, which is you not. So I mean, normally when we do.
Bands don't have records. Most of these bands don't have records out. Is that right?
Most bands could release shitloads of records, but a lot of people don't bother anymore. They're like, why should I make this album, release it, and nobody would care about it, and so I'd rather have a single out and another single out, and if you're lucky, some bands have like an EP out, and if you're really lucky, they have 2 EPs out. So to me, it sounds like in this day and age, where production is relatively cheap and distribution is for free almost, being an artist, I would just like offload all the music I write.
Yeah, I agree. It's great. It's nice to put LPs, records out. I mean, I grew up listening to records from start to finish rather than having a shuffle button or a fast forward. Well, my thumb always goes on that as well, but it's nice to listen to a whole record, and we're in the middle of doing another one at the moment, so hopefully we'll have that out. Well, have it recorded by the end of the summer, maybe.
Wow! So it's already written. You have all the songs, all the tracks.
It's getting written at the minute. Yeah.
Yeah, it's 2/3 there.
Yeah.
But it could be 1/4 in 2 weeks' time, where you just scrap it all and back to the start, and it's usually spinning 12 plates and some.
Because this is, I mean, of course, there's like this delay in the music industry. You guys think of the record, you record it, you produce it, you put it out, then we get to listen to it. By the time I get to listen to the music, for you it's already old. So I'm surprised that you're already writing new stuff, actually.
Yeah. Well, the album that's out now, the Scan the Blue, was It's like been finished for a couple of years for us. It does feel old to us. But I mean, yeah, it does. It just takes a long time to get it out there. But yeah, we're looking forward to getting on with new stuff.
What's it going to be like? Is it going to be as we know you, as a previous album, or is it going to be totally different?
I think it's going to be a lot different. Yeah, I mean, the stuff we write is a lot slower.
A bit quieter and slower, possibly.
Quiet and slow.
Yeah, that doesn't sound too exciting.
That's the way musicians describe it.
This one's pretty quite heavy, like I suppose, and fast and everything. So I think it's a bit mellower anyway, shall we say?
Hey, who did the artwork for Scan the Blue? Because I think it's fantastic.
Yeah, that was just a guy at home in Belfast, just this graphic designer. We kind of gave him an idea. We had seen similar stuff by this Japanese artist.
Are you shitting me? Because I was just looking her up, Yayoi Kusama.
I saw it on your phone. I was looking because, I guess we ripped her off a bit.
Of course not.
But
it's like there's different layers in it. If you look hard enough, you'll find
it's different than her work. I mean, what she does is so repetitive that if you look at it, you go crazy almost. I mean, I do, but I mean, I love the whole artwork because it doesn't stop at one image. I love the way the remix has been done by Jake Knively. I love that one, and I also love the fact that you play with color. So it's a very rich theme, I think.
Yeah. We play with what? With Colors? Oh yeah. It's just variations on that theme. The spots. Yeah.
So how did you get to know this Japanese artist? Because I only discovered her like maybe 3 months ago.
Just I don't know. Just online. Yeah, I'd seen some of the stuff. Looked her up. I mean, she has a lot of stuff quite similar to that. Some different stuff as well, but yeah, we just kind of took that as the starting point and got a guy to. I mean, it's an original piece. Obviously, it's not a total copy, but I just really liked it. It's kind of
Looks great on vinyl. Like on your iPhone, the little small tab doesn't look so good. Like,
looks good,
you know. But
Are you guys? Yeah, of course you are into vinyl, right?
yeah. I mean, I kind of used to collect a lot of vinyl, and I don't as much anymore. Kind of spend all my money on buying musical equipment, to make records. Any bit of money I have goes in keyboards or, stuff like that. So iTunes, iMusic, that's how I listen to music these days.
So you collect instruments now.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's an expensive thing to do, man.
Well, yeah, you kind of hunt down different things and eBay and different things like that.
So all the bookers travel around, look at the bands, and if they get a chance to see you and they like what they see, they apparently, and this is the way it probably works, they make a deal with like 5 festivals, go like, we need these guys, and then suddenly you have a tour on your hands.
Nice. Yeah. What about yourself? You seen any good bands? Yeah.
You know what? I talked to the organizers of this festival and I said, why would you make a festival with unknown and new bands? And they said, why wouldn't you make a festival with new bands?
Because it's cheap, they don't pay.
But it's also very interesting because there are always cool bands. And I went to the Iceland Festival. I was amazed how many good bands there are actually. And I never heard of them.
Nice, like who?
Gangly. Had you heard of them?
Oh no, I haven't heard that.
2 young guys and a young girl. Sounds like Massive Attack back in the days when they were still very good.
Yeah, we had, what was the band, Goat Girl? We saw a bit of?
Goat Girl. We met them here last night, and they were playing after us in the record store. We had to listen to them. They were good. Yeah, I mean, there's so many bands. Like, I don't know how you sort of see them all or find out about them all.
I wanna talk some more about the album. Kiss the World Goodbye is I think it's an amazing song. Again, I love the artwork. You singled it out as a single yourself, or did the record company do that?
Yeah, it was like the lead song. It was the first song to come out. That was on an EP. Came out about this time. It was like this time last year. It's a big.
It's a good opener for the record, like.
Yeah.
What are your songs about? I mean, are they? To me, it's tempting to say, well, that's a nice Brexit song, but
maybe there's definitely a bit of that. There's a bit of maybe Northern Irish politics.
I think
there's
accidentally become about other things. Like after, you mightn't set out writing about something in particular, but yeah, it works for that. Brexit. It works for our politics back home as well.
Because are you guys a political band, or would you consider yourself? You're probably a political human being.
Oh no.
Not really. We take a vague interest. Yeah. I mean, these days it's hard, sort of, not to be, but no, we're not like super political.
Billy Bragg.
No.
Another song that I liked of the album. Let me see. Of course, I love Job Done. I think that's really cool. But one that stood out, the Rod Sets In.
Okay, yeah.
I think that's an amazing track.
Thank you. Yeah, that's what, 3rd track on the record. That's good. 2nd.
How do you work? I mean, was this record actually done like it? To me, it feels like it was one big creative thing because the one song follows another. Pretty logical, I think.
Well, we definitely put a lot of time into building the record and how long where songs should place themselves.
Yeah, sequencing was. We got help with the sequencing from the guy that helped us produce it, Rocky. He actually put the songs in that order, and it works really well. Like, it's a nice flow to everything. But yeah, I think that's really important as well with an album. It's all in the right order. But we're really happy with it. Like, proud of it.
It's like, would you? I mean, you are in complete control. I read somewhere that you guys made the right decision to do it all yourself and to be in full control. And then I was like, I can't imagine you guys not being in control of your music, actually.
Well, yeah, I mean, we had a band before called Cashier Number 9 back about 4 years ago, and we did the album with a guy called David Holmes from Belfast, and he really took the reins, and kind of we didn't have as much control over production and stuff, so that's what we kind of wanted to do, was take that back, and you know, being the ones kind of calling the shots with everything. So
now that you take all these learnings into the album that you are going to make right now, I mean, what did you learn? What would you do different now?
We both got small home studios, so we're demoing songs there and emailing them each other, and that's where we kind of give birth to them. And we usually recorded the record and then try and figure out how to play it live, which is a bit of an obstacle because we've got usually about 100 overdubs on each track, which is not great.
And then what you do?
We use backing tracks.
Like a 12-piece band. Yeah, it's a struggle to play, to sort of recreate the songs live sometimes because there is so much going on.
Yeah.
But so we do have to kind of cheat with technology and laptop.
I don't think that's cheating. I think that's making use of technology.
It's pretty accepted these days. I think a lot of people do it, but yeah, we have to, it's the way we want to present the songs. Like we don't want it too stripped down. We want kind of everything to be there. So, but yeah, maybe this next one won't be as busy.
Say that it's going to be bigger.
Yeah.
Is it like, because I normally, I mean, I'm not a musician. I always have the idea that artists go into the studio with a fixed idea and they record this album with the pre-written songs that they probably rehearsed somewhere. But to me, it sounds like you guys, this is really art in progress, what we're talking about now. Because
usually the demos end up being nearly the finished, well, the building block of what the finished track's going to be, you know?
Yeah.
It's usually overdubs, go into the studio, maybe record some live drums, record some live guitars, and, you know, but all the guts of it is done at home.
Yeah, it would be kind of pre-prepared. Just so that we're not wasting time in the studio and we just get it done. But yeah, we kind of, the songs are pretty fully realised before we go in. But yeah, it's just the way we work.
And when would you like to put it out? This year still?
Another one, I suppose there's probably a bit of a queue at the label, so we'll, as soon as it's finished, we'll put it into the queue. Fingers crossed it'll come out this year or early next year.
We would hope to have it recorded this year at least, by the end of this year, so maybe early next year.
So this is really fresh. Actually, we're talking incredibly fresh here.
Yeah. It's gonna be a fun year.
Nice. Hey, we're here in Groningen right now. Of course, this is the start of the season. What holds the near future for you guys?
Where are we? The UK tour in the end of January, and then an Irish tour. And then just go and lock ourselves in a small room surrounded by toys and record some music.
Disappear off the face of the earth for a while.
Yeah, hopefully we'll come over and do some festivals in the summer. Fingers crossed if this week goes to plan.
Do you actually like playing festivals? Because I mean,
yeah, it's nice to check out new bands and stuff, but they're...
Depends on the weather, of course.
Yeah.
You know, if it's dry and sunny, then it's great.
We did
And
get one SOS, was it, in Spain last year? It was really nice. And what was it? Benexine, were they all the Spanish ones?
Well, we've only done that SOS one. Yeah, we haven't. We'd love to do more European festivals. I guess that's why we're here. See some nice places.
It'd be great to find you guys somewhere in the mainland as well.
Yeah.
Thanks so much for your time, and good luck with the record.